already been a struggle just starting this right now. I might be in over my head. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Welcome to my writing vlog where I try to do a full day of writing. I also have some chores to do first because my room is a mess. My desk is a mess. I gotta clear this stuff up before I do anything. Like, it's been a rough week, I'm telling you. But today I just want to digress from the week. I haven't been able to do much writing except for in my notebooks. So today I'm going to be transcribing what I've written into Readsy and then seeing what word count I have. If you are new here, hi, I'm Dee. I am a self-published author, and in 2018 I wrote my first novel, The Christening. Right back. The Christening is the first book in my Warriors of Light series. I am currently working on rewriting The Christening. I also have about half of the second book written, which is called The Angel's Tear, which hopefully will be released to you guys within the next year. Not sure. It's just a lot of things have been going on, and the rewrite of The Christening has actually been delayed. A lot of things have been going on. If you follow me, you know the government shutdown and everything like that has put a hold on the things that I wanted to do, and hopefully they'll get over it and we'll start getting paid again, and I can start creating all the stuff that I want to create for you guys. So The Christening is a coming of age dark fantasy. It follows a young woman by the name of Gabriella, and she finds out that her father is actually an archangel and that her estranged uncle is Lucifer, and that everybody around her is not who she thought they were. And this book is full of betrayal and lies and love and just discovering who she is and becoming this version of herself that the world needs. But due to everything going on and a centuries old prophecy, she battles with determining if everybody is actually worth saving, or if she should just let everyone fall into their own darkness as a war is raging between heaven and hell, between her father Michael and her uncle Lucifer. So this book is going through a rewrite, and hopefully it will be available to you guys. I want to have it re-released in no later than March of next year, 2026. I was hoping for a re-release deadline date of January, but it is not looking that way. So this right here is the original cover of The Christening. My name has changed, so that's why I have a sticky note over here, because I hate seeing it for other reasons. But this is what we have, and I'm actually wanting to do a cover redesign because when I designed this, I designed it myself on Canva, and I don't know, it just doesn't stand out to me the way that I want it to. So I'm going through some options, and I'm going to be making a video about that later on, and I'm going to be showing you guys, and maybe you guys can help me pick out what book cover I should use. I was going to go the route of hiring somebody to design the cover for me just because I'm lazy and I didn't want to do it myself again. But I'm one of those people that, like, if it's bad right off the bat, like if the experience is just not what I wanted, as soon as we hop into it, like, I'm done. I don't want to deal with it. So I had hired a guy to help me redesign the cover of The Christening, and he was just rude. He wasn't doing anything that I asked of him. Like, the design that he gave back to me just looked like I would say it looked like an 80s horror film, like, movie poster, but it wasn't, like, not even in a good way. Like, the references I gave him and the description of what I wanted that I gave to him, it wasn't what he produced. And I kept telling him, like, this is what I'm looking for. I even went into his portfolio and I'm like, you designed these things. This is what I'm looking for. And I feel like he was just using like ChatGPT or some type of AI and putting in what I wanted and letting it just generate whatever it generated. Now, when it comes to AI, I know people use it for imagery. I use it for imagery. But I also take that and then redesign it in my own way. So I'm not against AI as far as, you know, a creative directive to where you want to go. Don't use AI for writing, obviously. But what he was giving to me was just like terrible. It was just trash and I didn't like it. And I was telling him, you know, I was being polite about it and just saying like, this isn't going where I was expecting it to go. You're not producing what I wanted. Like, I thank you for your time, but I want to go with somebody else. And, you know, I tried to cancel my work with him and he kept denying it and he was getting an attitude with me. And, you know, overall, I was just like, it's not what I wanted though. Like, all in all, in the end, it's not what I want. And I'm not going to pay for a service when you're producing something that I'm not pleased with. So I had to go through customer support on that one. I don't know if I said it, but it was on Fiverr. And they read through our messages. They saw everything that was going on. And they're like, yeah, we'll give you your refund back. And they're just like, don't use the work that he gave to you. I'm like, I won't. But that's that. But today I'm going to be working on a secret project that I have for you guys. We can kind of say that it's for the November writing challenge. I didn't sign up for any writing challenge, to be honest, because I have 3 exams I have to complete by the end of December for my semester. And I really don't have time to actually focus and commit to an actual challenge. But I have really been working on this second book for you guys. I currently have a lot of projects in Read Z right now. I have, I think, 7 books that I have started writing, but the christening obviously is my number one. And this book now is going to be my second priority because I'm just really into it. Like, I'm really into the story. I have the cover already made for it. I have like little stickers created. I have a playlist created. And when I write, it's just effortless. Like, I hate to admit it, but I'm kind of more excited to produce this book than I have been for the christening. Is that bad? I don't know. Christening is my baby. You know, that's where it all started. But this other book is just getting all of my thoughts and attention right now. So today's vlog is going to be me transcribing my notes. I have been at work and I have been doing school, and, you know, whenever I can, I either jot down stuff in my phone or I'll write it in an actual notebook. I keep like little notebooks in my pocket at work. I actually have one that's for work because with my job, I'm required to carry a notebook around in case an incident happens. But I keep that one, and then I keep a second one just for all my thoughts and my writing and whatever I need to jot down. So, like I said, I'm going to be transcribing that for you guys today, and that's going to be my main focus. But also, I'm going to try to see what other words I can get done within that time frame. So, let's hop into it. So checking back in, I have written so far 1,218 words, and that's just what I transcribed from my notebooks, which is pretty good. I like that. I have started chapter 2. I don't know how many chapters this book is actually going to have because I am a pantser and I just go with the flow and write whatever I'm feeling. But I do plan for this book to be at least 80,000 words. So that would probably bring me around 20 chapters, maybe. Just depending on how the story goes and how each chapter flows together. It could be around that much. But I was watching another video on another author. Oh, by the way, yes, I did change my glasses. These are my blue lens glasses. I use them when I'm working on the computer, obviously, blue light. I do need new ones though. They are falling apart. Like the inside little rubber things are gone. They're just so old. Anyways, but yeah, I need to just order a new pair eventually. Like everything else needs to be replaced. So I was watching another author's writing vlog, and she had mentioned that in her chapters, she likes to do a minimum of 1,000 to like 1,500 words in each chapter. My chapters are like almost 3,000 words long. And I'm like, are my chapters too long? Because like, I don't know, I was kind of stunned because this second chapter that I wrote for this book, I can't wait to tell you guys. I hate not saying the name of this book. It's like, anyways, I'm so excited for it. The only person that knows about this book is my boyfriend. Like, I get so excited and I'm just like, I'm doing this, and blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, I want to read the book. Stop telling me about it. And I'm like, but I really want to tell you about it. And so he doesn't read. He's not a reader, but he wants to read my books, which is really nice. We'll see if he actually reads them. But in the meantime, I'm still going to tell him everything about them because I don't have anybody else to tell. Why not? So, like I said, I wrote the second chapter just now of this book. And the second chapter is over 1,200 words. And I'm not even in it yet. Like, I haven't reached the point of this chapter. And it makes me wonder, like, am I putting too much? Or am I taking it too slow? Like, those are things that come through my mind. I know it doesn't matter. Like, this is my book. I can do what I want to. But when I hear things like that, it just makes me question, like, what am I doing? But anyways, I'm watching my cat outside. I think she's on the porch. I think she found a lizard. Cinder loves playing with lizards. So in the morning, she'll, like, beg to go on the porch so she can chase her little lizard friends. But she, like, knocks over my plants when she does it. I'm surprised she's not in here right now. Earlier she was knocking over my stuff trying to get to me back here. I want to continue writing this chapter. There's a lot that is going to go into this chapter still, so it's going to be well over the 1,200 words. Like, I feel like it's just started. Like, unfortunately, today I hit writer's block and then it was time for my son to come home and I didn't really do much else. I was so stuck that I just went ahead and started playing The Sims. Yeah, if you know, you know. Like, sometimes we have to turn our brains off and disconnect and control somebody else's life and forget about ours for a little bit. So I ended up playing The Sims, and then my computer was running like really slow. But I think it was because I had downloaded OBS and then I had downloaded Pal World while I was playing The Sims. I think it was just an overload for my computer. I ended up trying to make some more space on my hard drive. So I'm going through all of the files in my disk space and seeing what's going on with my computer. Honestly, I think that it's fine, but it was just the fact that I was trying to download a game and play a game at the same time, and my computer just didn't like that. Eventually, though, I'm going to build my own PC so that I can use that for gaming and have my laptop just for my writing and work and stuff like that. I've been saying that for years now, and I just haven't done it. But this year is going to be that year. I will show you guys because we're going to document it. But this year will be that year. I bought a PC for my youngest. He's too young. He doesn't game as big as his brother does. But I built a computer for his brother, teenager. He's 15. So my youngest is 10. He's about to be 11. His brother is 15. And my oldest, my daughter, is 16. She games too, but she has the PlayStation. But eventually I do want to get her a computer. She said that she just wants a laptop right now, so I'll probably just get her the same gaming laptop that I have until she, wants to upgrade to a desktop. I like the desktops better. I feel like I do more on a desktop than with a laptop. I'm swallowing too much air. It's getting rough for me to record right now. I keep swallowing like too much air. I keep telling you guys I don't talk. So I'm learning though. Like this is training for me. But this is helping me. It's like taking a speech class. You guys take speech? You have to do public speaking? Yeah. I remember those days. My problem isn't talking. Like I can talk. My problem is wanting to talk. Or I'll get so excited in a project and I'm like, ooh, I want to get up there and do my project. And then I get super, super nervous when I get up there. It's like my body confuses my excitement for nervousness. And then like I'm shaking the whole time, even though like I want to be doing this, and it's frustrating. But it's kind of the same thing here when I'm recording with you guys, because I'm super excited to tell you guys things and talk and make these videos, but also my brain has like a disconnect to my mouth, and then it's like, why are we doing all this talking? Who are we talking to? I end up like swallowing too much air or talking too fast or doing something, and I forget what I'm saying and I choke and I burp, and it's like a whole mess, So I couldn't imagine being like on a panel or doing something in the public and actually speaking to everyone. Maybe this will help me. It's like my own speech therapy, pretty much. I stutter too. You guys will probably not ever see that, but I get to stuttering. It's mostly emotional when I stutter, though. I tend to do it when I'm angry or upset and I can't form words. But most of the time with recording, it's just ADHD brain, and I'm trying to think of a lot of things to say and say at the same time, and I run over my words with other words. That's the only way I can explain it. It's like blah, 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 like falling over each other, like what's that zombie movie when the zombies are like climbing on top of each other trying to run and go after people? That's my word vomit. But I hope that you enjoyed my vlog. I do want to get some writing done tomorrow. Maybe I'll throw that in here if I do get some writing done. If I don't, then this will be like the end of the video. And I'll put my final word count at this moment as to what this book is. Like I said, there's only 2 chapters so far. And hopefully tomorrow I can get some more words done in the chapter. I know what I want in the chapter. I know where the story is going. I just have to actually put it together. And that's where my writer's block hit me. And I was like, how do I segue into this situation? Or do I want to put this situation in first? It was like a whole confusion to just an overload for me, and I like shut down, and then I started playing video games. So it's my life. But we'll see. I also have to study. I have a lot of schoolwork to do. Tomorrow's my last day off. and then I gotta go back to work. Maybe if I feel like it, I'm gonna go. Obviously, I have to go. Thank you guys for watching my vlog. If you have any tips on what gets you through writer's block, or if you just want to relate and throw some things in the comments, let me know. Are you a pantser? Do you outline your books? If you do outline, like how? Because I just can never get myself to do it. Like, I'll sit there and be like, this is like, I want this and I want this and I want this to happen, but I can't actually sit and do a full outline. It's a struggle. But I won't keep you guys anymore. If you guys enjoy content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon so you can get notifications every time I post.